play Dr. Kong.
Hi, my name is Adrian, and I play the role of Joanne, and she is Bob's best friend.
Hi, my name is Ashley, and I play the role of Bob's mom and a student.
Hi, my name is Helen. I play the role of Bob's dad and the student.
And this is One Fat Summer.
The school hall has just run, and school is out for the summer. Everyone is laughing at Bobby because of his weight and he tries to ignore them.
Have you called Jody yet?
Fat.
Fatty.
Fat.
But his one true friend named Jody is always there to comfort him. Unexpectedly, Jody tells Bobby that she won't be here for a few weeks.
I'm going to be done for a couple weeks, though. I'll miss you.
He is very upset that she's leaving, and to comfort himself, he needs to find something to distract him all the time. Bobby gets an idea that maybe it's a good way to make money and have him try and take his mind off of Jody.
Wow.
Bobby walks to Dr. Khan's house and asks if he can mow his lawn. Can I mow your lawn?
Well, of course. It's $1 an hour, and you better do a good job.
It's more than I'll ever do. He agrees to it and he gives him the lawnmower. Bobby being extra nervous on his first day, he doesn't want to mess up. Bobby starts to mow the lawn. But then all of a sudden he runs into some rocks and the lawnmower breaks. Dr. Khan comes out and starts yelling. He says he's going to take the money out of his paycheck to repair the blade.
I'm taking the money out of your paycheck to repair that thing.
Then his mother and father start to pick him up.
Hey, Bobby, get in the car. How was your first day at work? We get home, I'm getting you an ice cream sundae.
I'm already fat.
But actually Bob thinks that his day was horrible, but doesn't know how to tell his parents. Now it's the next day and Bob goes back full of energy. He knows he'll do better this time.
What are you doing back so soon?
Just give me another chance.
Okay.
An hour goes by and he actually does a fabulous job.
Here's the lawnmower. I'll be back in an hour.
Okay. He feels proud of his work and Dr. Khan is proud of his lawn. That was the end of 7th and 8th grade presentation of One Fat Summer.
Decided to do the last of the Mohicans, a summary of the book. Next slide, please. First, you might need to click it again. Okay. Well. Alright, I'm just going to ask a few questions, feel free to, if you know the answer, go ahead and shout it out. But how well does the movie The Last of the Mohicans, if you know about it, actually matches up with historical events? Mr. Wilson, do you know? Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, it's not exactly accurate, but there are some similarities.
Next slide, please. Next slide, please. This is long. Check. Next slide. Thank you. Actually, the director of the film, Michael Mann, is notorious for paying close attention and not to stray from the line of historical accuracy. Now, this man he didn't change too much of it because, you know, every director has a vision of the story he's trying to do. But yeah, for the most part, he stayed close to the story, the forts that were fought at, and, you know, just the kind of setting and the garb of what the Indians and the British and the French were wearing. Now, I'm going to pass this microphone so people don't get tired of my voice. Mohammed, you want to take this over? All right, go for it. Next slide.
All right, before I go on to the questions, I want to analyze the major characters in the novel. The novel has many major complex characters, including Hockey, aka Natty Bumppo. He adapts to the difficulties of the native Indian culture, but he supports the interracial friendship between the cultures, but is against interracial sexual desire between men and women. Because of his views, he makes the conflict in the novel show what the cultures were like at the time.
Published himself. It was one of the worst books James has ever written. He decided to write this book because he read a Jane Austen book and he thought he could do better when he really didn't. And yeah.
Precog. After the pioneers, many people said that I should stop writing, that I should just quit and move on to something else. Well, anyway, I wouldn't let this discourage me from becoming a great novelist. So what I did, I kept on writing, and in 1820, I developed 1823. Excuse me, my vision, my memory is kind of shot. So 1823, I made Pioneers. 1823, for you guys back in the back, I made Pioneers.
Stop. Pioneers was actually part of his Leatherstocking Tales. There's 5 books, and Leatherstocking was a political raiding group that went against the Knickerbockers. This is the book that made his career. This is what that's what got his career going.
Pioneers was a part of the Leatherstocking Tales. It was a collection of books that impacted the world and how he started to slowly change the way people.
We're going to talk about detectives and like during the 19th century and like.
Okay. In the tribal history, there's a people who like secure things from like special order. They were called police. And the Saxons people, they were like living in north part of British, and they came up with idea of tithing. And tithing is that the group of people that divided large group into 10 smaller groups. They were responsible to the sheriff of their country, and this system widely spread.
Discovered that the butler is the convict's stepbrother, and that the butler was aiding the criminal by giving him food. Henry feels bad for the butler and his stepbrother and decides to give the convict some clothes to help him escape. The butler is grateful and decides to give Watson a letter that was written to Sir Charles. It was written by a woman named Laura Lyons. In her letter, she asked Sir Richard to meet her on the moor. It was delivered the day before he died. Watson goes to meet Laura Lyons, who lives in a neighborhood